Hi guys. I just got back from a very tiring day. Tiring week actually. I haven't slept for 2 days now. I'm gonna go sleep after this. But earlier this morning I had an exam. It was a language exam because I have something I want to do in life. Um, but that doesn't matter. What I wanted to tell you guys is, after that exam, one of my friend actually texted me and is like, oh, you want to go to this one library or like bookstore? I don't remember which one is which one. So I was like, yeah, sure, why not? I'm already like for today, so I can spend my time with my friend. And then I drank 3 cups of coffee. And the funny thing is that I'm very hyper sensitive to caffeine. So can you imagine how it's like for me? I can't even do this, because if I do this, my fingers are gonna be like, hot girl's problem. Anyway, after that we went to this bookstore. It was a secondhand bookstore. I love the place. Number one, I'm trying to be more a better version of myself. I'm trying to be more, what is that word? I don't want to use that word. I'm trying to like be sustainable. I'm trying to not sustainable. Sorry, I'm not trying to be sustainable. I'm trying to promote sustainable way. Regardless, there's an inside joke about this, by the way, which is why I'm laughing. You guys don't have to understand. No, but like, if I'm being real with you guys, I am trying to be better. And what is that word? It's not communism. What is it? I just see, my brain does a thing because I did not sleep, and I've been thinking and memorizing as well, so everything just like jumbled up in my head now. Wait, I forgot that word. I hate it. What is that word? When you buy a lot of things. It's consumerism. Oh my god, yeah, I'm anti-consumerist now. I don't know if that's even a right word. Correct. So the things I want to show you guys is, first things first, this is not what I bought from the place I visited with my friend, but I bought this from a very famous, it's quite expensive for me, from a very famous bookstore in Korea. So my friend had to send it way here. I will show you guys. Also, I look like very because I just bear with me. You get the previous of me, and then you get this version of me. Okay, so it's so cute. The thing is, I wanted to show you guys what's inside, but let me find. I'm not gonna show all of them, of course, because I want you guys to go and support the creator. But let me find something cool. I have the most, like, my favorite one, but I don't want to show you guys that one because, like, or maybe I can show you that one actually. Okay, that's fine. I'll show you that one. Oh, wait, one second. Do you guys know what this, like, what is this? No, what this is. Oh my god, I'm so sorry. Do you guys know, like, this is Run, and I don't remember which one is Run and which one is something else. I don't remember their names. But this is the masters of the firebending. Yeah, the original. And it's just so cool. Oh my god. I feel like the nerd in me is actually freaking out so bad. And also, I have something. Okay, wait, no. Wait. The Mr. Cabbage guy. Okay, that's all. So this is the first book I bought. I mean, not the first book. First book I bought when I visited. No, it's not the first book I bought, but it's the book I bought last few months, and it just arrived last week. So yeah, I'm excited to show you guys. And also, it's kind of cool how, it's really cool. They have this, you know, what do you call this thing? Emblem? Logo? No. Ow. Okay, so the books I bought with my friend, and they're very cheap as well, is, let me go with the first one. Wait, you guys can see the... Why is it open? Just now I closed it. Whatever, I don't care. So, the first book is The Seven Deaths of Evelyn Hardcastle. I'm not sure if this book is actually good or not. I got confused between the seven husband of Evelyn something. That was so stupid. But also, I know this is a murder mystery. I like murder mystery, so I decided to just like, you know, let me try. And I look up the review. It's not like 5, but again, why would I care about what people say about the books? You know, it's me. I'm the one who's reading it later. So yeah, I'll give you a review. Maybe, I don't know. The second one I bought, which is super cheap, is A Madman Dreams to Turing Machine. If you guys study computer science, you guys do. I mean, you don't have to study computer science, but you guys will know Turing Machine. It's some sort of like computer part. Not a computer part. It's is it an algorithm? I don't remember actually. I got A+ for my algorithm class, but you know, when I graduated from school a long time ago. But anyway, this is just a very good, interesting book for me to study, I guess. And this is like the fun book I bought, which is the Handbook of Chinese Horoscopes. So I mean, you know, like being Asian, I think all of us are superstitious. Regardless whatever Asian you are, you have to be superstitious. You have to. I think that's the rule about being Asian. You are superstitious. When you enter some jungle, or just like when you enter a certain place, there are things you cannot say, there are things you cannot look, there are things you cannot do. Those are what our, you know, like older generations told us. And for me, being me, I am very, very, very superstitious. Like don't play with me. In that horror movie, I would be the person that be like, yup, this is dangerous, let's go out, and I'll keep everybody safe, including myself. Anyway, so I also learned about feng shui and horoscopes of like Chinese culture, and I wanted to study more because it's just nice, you know, to study about people's culture. And yeah, so I decided to just buy this book, and it's super cheap. Also, I know that the money doesn't go straight to the author, but also because the author is an Asian woman, I feel like I want to read her book. So this is it. Also, my horoscope, should I tell people that? My horoscope, like the Chinese horoscope, is snake. I was born in the year of snake. So yeah. And this book, next book is this one. It's The Girl Who Saved the King of Sweden, which is kind of cool. When I first saw it, I was like, oh, the title itself, I don't know, just it's very interesting. So I'm gonna read you guys the synopsis. You guys call this synopsis, right? Okay, born in South Africa, Nombeko Mayaki is put to work at 5 years old, an orphan at 10. Best background already. She quickly learns that the world expects nothing more from her than to die young. She was supposed to die, but she did not die. And the thing is, when I was reading, I was like, wow, interesting. I like stories like this, be it from drugs, alcohol, or just plain despair. Nice introduction. But Nombeko learns to read and write, and at just 15, using her cunning and fearlessness, she makes it out of Soweto with millions of smuggled diamonds in her possession. How can I not want to read this book? Come on. Like, she's someone who who grew up underprivileged, number one. People expected her to fail and die, number two. And number three, she studied how to write and to read and learn. To read and write. And at just 15 years old, using her cunning and fearlessness. Okay, that's a trait of my main character. I like this main character already. So, and then she got caught. Then things take a turn for the worse. Nombeko ends up the prisoner of an incompetent engineer in the research facility working on South Africa's secret nuclear arsenal. Pulling off a daring escape to Sweden, Nombeko meets twins named Holger 1. I don't know how you guys pronounce it, Holger or Holger. But let's assume it's Holger, okay? Holger 1 and Holger 2. Or maybe Holger 1 or Holger 2. Who are carrying out a mission to bring down the Swedish monarchy by any means necessary. Now we have a mission. Our mission is to save the king. When the twins arrange to kidnap the Swedish king and prime minister, it is up to our unlikely heroine to save the day and possibly the world. I took this book and I was like, I'm gonna read this book after I finished my current reading book. And then my friend, he recommended me to read Shaw's book. It's a classic. He likes reading classic. I read everything, but I really, really, really love anything that is historical. Yeah. So this one is from Bernard Shaw. My friend told me that he won a lot of Nobel Prize in literature. So yeah, I want to try. I don't know much about this guy though. I don't read classics and I don't even know Bernard Shaw. So I'm gonna try and study and learn. And it's just 20 ringgit. It's kind of cheap. I love books, man. And then, okay, so those are all the books I bought today. And then me and my friend decided that the thing is, I read a lot, but not this year though. I was only depressed this year. So I was like, okay, you know what, I gotta get back to reading. So I decided to just tell him, like, here, you want to do exchange of books, because he reads a lot. So if we exchange book, I will feel the pressure to finish the book that you gave me, and you will have to, because I know you will read the books I gave you. So he gave me this young poets book by an Australian young poets, an Australian anthology. Like, honestly, I am far, far, far from people who read poetry or poems. So I'm gonna take this as a challenge for me to just educate myself. And then the books that I gave him is from Hang Kang. If you guys know her, she is a Nobel Prize winner last year for literature. So I got one of her book, which is The Vegetarian. I knew that I had to recommend that book to him. So which is why I was like, you know what, take this book, I'm gonna take something easy. And then he gave me this. I don't know if poem is easy or not. Also, this is the book I'm currently reading. I got it as a gift from my best friend. She bought it for my birthday. The title is Someone Who Will Love You in All Your Damaged Glory. It's written by the creator of BoJack Horseman. The reason why I like it as well is because you know how like BoJack is very sarcastic. The characters, I mean, it's a short story. It's a collections of short stories. Somehow the characters inside this is also very sarcastic, and I like that. I like sassy characters, and they're very funny. So yeah, I'm already halfway there. It's just that I'm very busy with work, guys. I like complaining. I'm not like complaining, I'm very busy with work, I hate my work. No, I'm busy with work, you know? I have a life. And then, this is the book that I'm also reading right now. Like reading, you know? Just this one. I haven't finished it yet because the thing is, before I started to read, I would write the date. I mean, no, before, when I started to read a book, I would write the date, you know? The start date, and it was 11/11/2024. It's already a year, more than a year. And let me check, when was the last time I opened the book? Oh, I don't know, but then I think it's only here. Yeah, I got how do I say, the reason, okay, so the book is about a girl. She is immortal. So the thing is, every day people who meet her will forget her, so it resets every day. And I think this is quite interesting. It's just I haven't finished it. And the author, V.E. Schwab, she's my favorite author. Not one of my favorite book, my favorite book is from her. The title is called Vicious. You guys should read Vicious if you like some sort of like villain-ish story. So the story of Vicious is about these two best friends. They are very, very smart. I think they're doing their PhD at this one certain university. And the theme of the story is also like dark academia. That's so like hot, you know. And then where was I? Okay, so they were best friends. I mean, they are best friends until they weren't. So these two people, they discovered that, you know how human bodies, we are made to adapt to things, which is why evolutions happen. So somehow they found out that we are able to create like superpowers after a very traumatic event, like up to a point where you almost die. Therefore, somehow these two people, they conducted the experiment on themselves, and they both got superpowers superpower that actually is the opposite of each other. Somehow they became enemy, and the B betrayed A, and A is the main character, my favorite character. I love him. The reason why I love him is because he is a villain. And no, he's not a villain. He's like, the whole characters there, they're not good people. He's an anti-hero. No, he's not an anti-hero as well, but he's a very great character. I like when I find a great character, because I feel like, you know, I want to relate to someone, and I feel like great characters are just so cool, so I try to pretend like I'm them. So yeah, try to read that book if you like villain-ish dark academia. That book is really good. And also I forgot to mention one more important thing. He's a genius. Oh my god, I'm so attracted to genius. I love people with like really, like, you know how I love Sherlock, I love Victor, which is the character, I love Doctor Strange. I have a pattern, okay? So whenever I meet these characters in book, I'm like, no, I kind of want you. Anyway, those are all the books that those are all the books I'm just gonna talk in this video. Anyway, I hope everybody's having a good week. Me, I'm having an okay week. Because I was just so tired. I didn't really get to sleep at all. I haven't slept for 2 days now, and I drank like so many coffee. I think I just told you guys, right? But it's okay. I'm really enjoying being young. That's the life of being young. You're not going to be able to do this when you're like 40. Maybe you can, but I don't want to do that when I'm 40. And also scientifically, it's not really healthy. Not scientifically. Yeah. Even if you delay like 1 day of sleeping, that does a lot of damage to your body, which is, for me, I know it's not really healthy. Anyway, take care of yourself. I can't really look at the camera now because I'm just really tired. Yeah, I'll see you guys soon. See you guys soon. Sorry, my English is not Englishing.